So why doesn't anybody want to listen to you? You have something that you want to talk about. You have an issue, a problem, even a story you want to tell, and nobody listens to you. Why is that? Well, people are very selfish, even your friends and relatives. If you try to tell somebody something that's important to you or ask them for advice or just want to share something that's on your mind, get it off your chest, you're going to get one of three things from most people. You're going to either get them to ignore you and just kind of block you out, or they're going to say, yeah, me too, and they're going to tell you their story to overtalk yours. Or worse, this has happened most commonly, is they're going to criticize you. Whatever it is, your issue is, your problem, they're going to say, it's your fault, you shouldn't have done this, woulda, coulda, shoulda, and it's going to defeat the whole point of you asking them for advice or wanting to just vent to somebody. This is very common. You're not going to get much reception. Think about it. Stop for a moment and imagine a subject that you love to talk about. Right now, you wish you could have somebody that would listen to you tell your story about this subject. It could be something you experienced, maybe something that was fun and enjoyable to you. Maybe it's a problem you had. Maybe it's a complaint about the way you were treated by somebody or a company. You just want to tell somebody this to have them align with you. And this is an important thing. Imagine how good it would feel to say these things from your mouth, have the words come out of your mind into reality, and have somebody hear it and listen to it. How good would that feel? Now, why aren't you doing it? Right now, the reason you're not doing it probably is because you don't have anybody that you know would receive this and hear this well. You have gone through your mental Rolodex of all your friends, relatives, colleagues, coworkers, everybody in your circle, and gone through it and say, yeah, if I tell this person, they'll criticize me. If I tell this person, they'll just tell me their story. If I tell this person, they'll ignore me or they won't be friends with me anymore. So you've already been through it in your head. You know there's nobody. And this is what's wrong with society. Even friends don't want to be receptive to hearing your story because they're sometimes too really backed up with their own story, or they don't have the capacity, the intellect, or the energy, or even the knowledge of how to deal with it. And that's why we talk to thousands of people. Click the link below, Actual Human. You can tell us your story. You can imagine the most important thing you want to get off your chest and have somebody receive it, hear it, and give you some advice in most cases. Now, we're not attorneys. We can't give legal advice. We're not doctors. But we have a lot of knowledge in a lot of areas. Mediation, civil court mediation, conflict resolution, logical assessment, even industries like construction, real estate, vehicles, research, and also certified genius level IQ. So we can see through things. Now, our answer may not be the only answer, but at least it's an answer you can consider. At least it's something you can say, yeah, this might work. Even if you don't need or want an answer, somebody can hear what you're saying, pull things out of you. If you're not telling your whole story, we can actually see, wait a minute, you might be missing something here. What do you mean by that? Or is this really what you're asking? Many times when you're considering a decision or you're struggling with how to solve a problem, the reason you're struggling is not because you're stupid and not because you don't know how to solve the problem. Is because that's not the real problem. There's something underneath that that's not bubbled to the surface yet. We can drag that out of you. So if you are having trouble getting somebody to hear your story or listen to you or even just give you some feedback, give it a shot. Go to actualhuman.com and see if that breaks the logjam of your kind of mental block to get you on the right path.